Hey boys, welcome back to some more Thurston career mode on Rugby League 26, continuing on the 2025 season. It's going to be the little Queensland derby here. Bit of a different derby for old Thurston. He's had the wood over the Broncos for, well, I mean, even I'm trying to remember. Obviously, I mean the grand final, that pretty much just makes the Thurston era over the Broncos dominant, but I think, honestly, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I feel like the Broncos' regular season, even when Thurston was there, were probably, they were great games. They were still great games back then, but I feel like the Broncos won the majority back then. Although, I mean, the Broncos went through a bit of a rough patch. I mean, the Thurston era, they were pretty solid throughout. But yeah, taking on the new look Broncos. In Thurston's book, I guess you would say, is that is a bit of an audacious little attacking play there from JT, looking to sneak down the blind side. Had to throw the ball back in. Maybe didn't need to, but I thought we were going into touch, and then unfortunately we did end up still going into touch. So, oh well, what can you do? That's part of the game. Is good hands there. Ezra Mam onto Shibazaki. No, it's Katoni Staggs on this left. Oh, he almost burned us. He's playing on the left-hand side here. Katoni Staggs beat us all ends up. It was good play. As again, they shifted the big shot. Was it Darby there coming up, or Jackson Purdue absolutely nails the Broncos player there. That was good defense. They did open us up as Tommy Dearden looking again against his old club here. An old clubmate, Tommy Dearden, also looking to stamp his authority. It was well, I was going to say a good kick. It ended up being a terrible kick. It went out on the full, but it was potentially a good kick. Another big shot. I think it was Heel Maluki this time putting a big shot on. Oh, that's good. Hands across. Jackson Purdue, the speedster, can't quite streak away. He beats another one. He beats another one, gets it onto Murray Talangi here. He's going to get wrapped up in the middle of the field. We're looking good with ball in hand. That is for sure. As Dearden again, we're shifting the outs again. Back on the inside, Purdue, back to Drinky. Drinky trying to get the offload away. We're looking dangerous with ball in hand. We're just probably chancing our arm a little bit too much, as that was, again, great hands. That time Dearden finding himself on the wing. He's a heads-up player, Dearden. He's not. He'll find himself out of position when the opportunity arises. As Reece Robson here gets the pass away. Thurston back on the inside. Great ball. Reece Robson beats one, beats two. He's almost there. How did he not score? Oh, would have been a beauty. Would have been a beauty of a try, but couldn't quite get to the line as Thurston. Long ball across there. Robert Darby cutting it back on the angle. Still a tackle left, so don't need to absolutely panic as Nanai does get taken down there, but a little chance here for a potential kick for Drinky. No, we're going to go across the face, looking for Zach Labert to take the mark. He's not going to. Broncos doing a great job, just wrapping us up at the last minute. That is going to take us to half time. We get one little foray here. Scotty Drinkwater, can he do something? Spots a gap, can't get the pass away. That'll wrap us up for the first half. I will say as well, this was recorded a while ago. Now, you probably know, like, a lot of tackle busts in this. So there was a moment there that they've definitely rectified this since this patch, but they made pro difficulty an absolute nightmare to play on for a bit. So I think this gameplay is, I lowered the difficulty to amateur to like test out how it felt. Now it was like that for like a week maybe. I think they fixed it pretty quickly, but man, pro difficulty was like fucking terrible. Like you literally could like, it was awful. It was awful trying to make like any ground, you couldn't get anything done. So that's why if you're watching it being like, man, I'm not tackle busting like this, it is because I lowered this game to the one below pro, I think amateur. But don't worry, it does go back up to pro difficulty, I think, after this game. So just letting you know if anyone was wondering why there's so many tackle busts. Again, beautiful hands across Robert Darby. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. JT, it would have been, that would have been perfect if he actually got into space, because he followed up actually nicely with the support play there, JT, but couldn't quite get into spaces. Again, the hands across the face. Jackson Purdue for the corner. He's put it down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was almost a sensational try in the corner. Great hands, Thomas Dearden. Jackson Purdue for the line. Is it Reece Walsh comes up with a try saver? No, I think it's, who was that? Maybe Mariner coming across. He just, he fumbles it. I mean, the dive was the right play. It just, the defense from the Bronx, they're just stopping us. We're so close. I don't know how this is 0-0. I feel like we could have scored 4 or 5 tries in this one. That we could have honestly. Out of dummy half, we could have scored with, I think, Purdue. The gap was there. I didn't want to score a cheesy one, I guess. Hands across the face. We finally go in. Murray Talangi. That is going to open proceedings. Under 10 minutes to go, we finally score our first try in Talangi in the corner. A bit scrappy. I mean, I feel like we've had some good attacking. We've had some good attacking plays. The Broncos scramble, goal line defense has been sensational. All things considered, they've stopped some absolute certainties, as JT is going to swing this one back beautifully. That's a good kick, and this should wrap us up. We get one last little chance to potentially. No, we're gonna accidentally throw it into touch. You know what? Call the game off. I feel like we deserved a win. I feel like we probably should have scored a few more, but we will take the win nonetheless. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.